Hello Tech and AI news friends. Today we're going to look into Apple's plans for dominating the AI war, a tech talk show acquired by OpenAI and 3 new AI models from Microsoft. This is the Daily Bite. Apple's platform play for AI dominance. Apple just made a really clever move with its AI strategy, and it's classic Apple. Instead of trying to build the best AI models themselves and compete with OpenAI or Anthropic directly, they're doing what they do best, controlling the platform. The App Store is going to become the distribution layer for AI agents on iPhones. What does that mean? It means companies like OpenAI and Anthropic will have to build within Apple's ecosystem, and you guessed it, pay Apple their cut. This is Apple intelligence in action, not trying to win the AI race, but positioning themselves as the gatekeeper. They're basically saying, you build the AI, we'll control how it reaches 1 billion iPhone users. It's the same playbook they used with apps, and it could give them enormous leverage over the entire AI industry without having to win the technology battle. OpenAI makes first media move, acquires Tech Talk Show. OpenAI just did something completely unexpected. They bought a media company. The AI giant acquired TBPN, an online tech talk show that's basically the TMZ of AI labs. TBPN has made a name for itself, tracking all the drama when researchers jump ship between companies like OpenAI, Google's Gemini, Meta, and Anthropic. They even do trading card-style announcements when talent moves around, which is honestly pretty entertaining. The show also covers the usual tech business stuff: mergers, acquisitions, venture capital deals, IPOs, you name it. This is OpenAI's first move into the media space, and it's a strategic one. Now they'll have direct control over a platform that shapes how people talk about AI industry news and talent movements. Some might say that's a conflict of interest, others might call it smart positioning. Either way, the company that gave us ChatGPT is now in the content game. Database connection pools, size matters. Okay, this might sound boring, but stick with me because getting this wrong can absolutely wreck your application. There's a new guide out on properly sizing database connection pools, and it turns out most developers are doing it wrong. The most common mistake? Setting the pool size way too large. More connections doesn't mean better performance. In fact, it often means worse performance and wasted resources. The recommendation here is to set your connection pool size around 80 per app instance, but always respect your database limits. You need to choose the higher of 2 calculated values while never exceeding what your database can actually handle. It's one of those unsexy back-end topics that nobody talks about until your app starts falling over under load. Get this right though, and you'll avoid some really painful performance issues down the road. Microsoft's 3 new AI models. Microsoft is not playing around. Their AI initiative, MAI, just dropped 3 brand new foundational models all at once. We're talking voice-to-text transcription, audio generation, and image creation. What makes this interesting is the timing. This is only 6 months after they formed the group. Microsoft is clearly going all in on AI, even while they're laying off thousands of employees in other departments. They're repositioning themselves as a major competitor to OpenAI, Anthropic, and the rest of the pack. The challenge? Microsoft has had some execution issues with their AI products, so we'll have to see if quantity translates to quality here. But one thing's clear, they're betting the farm on AI. Chip Huyen on building in the age of AI. AI researcher Chip Huyen just dropped some thoughts that might make traditional developers a bit uncomfortable. She argues that AI is commoditizing execution, which means your coding skills, the ones you spent years perfecting, are becoming less valuable by the day. Here's the thing though, she's not saying technical skills are dead. What she is saying is that vision, judgment, and context are the new competitive advantages. When AI can handle the implementation details, the real question becomes, what are you building and why? The ability to go end to end from idea to deployment still matters, but it's your strategic thinking and decision making that'll set you apart. So if you've been grinding leak code problems thinking that's the path forward, you might want to start thinking about the bigger picture instead. Is this information helpful? Let me know in the comments. Tap like, hit subscribe, and share with a friend. It really helps the channel. See you in the next edition of the Daily Bite.